These are the pictures that caused Fern Britton's best friend to admit her marriage with her husband is over, as she was pictured passionately kissing This Morning chef Phil Vickery in the street earlier this week. Lorraine Stanton, 58, who has known Fern for decades, broke her silence after the photographs emerged of herself sharing a smooch with Phil, 61, 2 years after Fern and Phil's 20-year marriage came to an end. She told how her family is going through a tough time, but said it is unrelated to these images. Lorraine said, "It's a difficult time for me and the family. I don't actually live in the marital home anymore, and it's got nothing to do with the latest incident over the pictures. We are going through a grieving period as a family, and I've also just lost my stepfather. My children are feeling very vulnerable, and they are very upset about the whole situation," she added to Mail Online. Her husband Simon has also spoken out, claiming he does not know when he will have a chance to speak to his estranged wife about the recent snaps. In the photos, Lorraine and Phil couldn't keep their hands off each other as they kissed on the lips on a fancy street in West London's Mayfair. The couple had just visited Fortnum and Mason, with Phil carrying an overnight bag and Lorraine a blue suitcase. Meanwhile, Fern has spoken out on her ex-husband's new romance, hitting back at claims she is heartbroken. After the pictures emerged, Fern, 65, tweeted, "Good morning all. Just to clear up any concerns. It is not true." Phil, meanwhile, is yet to speak out. Fern and Lorraine have been close pals for many years, with the former Ready Steady Cook star sharing several images of the pair together on social media over the years. Just a few weeks before Fern announced her split from This Morning chef Phil, she enjoyed a girls' trip with Lorraine and other pals to Lake Windermere. Former This Morning presenter sharing snaps of herself beaming alongside her pal on Twitter, captioning them, @LauraStanton22 and me on board #Osprey #Windermere Lake #Steam Museum. Fern and Phil announced their decision to end their 20-year marriage in a joint statement in 2020. The statement read, "After more than 20 happy years together, we have decided to go our separate ways. We will always share a great friendship and our lovely children." Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will autoplay soon. 8 Cancel play now. We would appreciate it if our privacy is respected at this time. Thank you for your continued kindness and support. In July this year, the TV star admitted she wished she had persevered in her marriage to the chef. She said, "This new chapter has come at the right time for me. I don't want to be the poster girl for separation, though, because a lot of people go through the same thing. Often, the children leave home and you look at each other and go, where do we go from here? I only wish I was the sort of person who could have persevered through that, but I couldn't." Fern went on in the interview with Prima magazine to urge others to consider their options if they find themselves in an unhappy relationship, adding, "If you find yourself in a situation where you're at a crossroads, have courage. Look into yourself and ask, how do I feel? If the answer is, pretty depressed, you don't have to conform just because you think other people want you to. Do it for yourself." Mirror Online has contacted Fern and Phil's representatives for comment.